Hey families, so I'm going to introduce a problem that is a major standard and major cluster that's going to be popping up throughout the year and on the state test. I'm going to show you exactly what we expect from students in class so you can practice them at home. The length of a kitchen counter at Sal's house is 9 times the length of a book. The length of a book is 8 inches. What is the length of the kitchen counter? Write an equation and solve. So the first thing that we do is we always annotate the problem. So I'm going to read. Whenever I see a number, I circle numbers because I know I'm going to be needing those later. I also box keywords. So I see 9 times the length. Times is really, really important. The length of a book is 8 inches. What is the length of the kitchen counter? I'm going to underline my question because I need to think about what I'm going to solve. So now that I annotated my problem, I'm going to start writing what I know. Well, I know that the length of a kitchen counter is 9 times the length of a book. So I'm going to write, I'll write it over here, kitchen counter, and I'm going to write everything I know. It's 9 times the length of a book. I don't know the length of the book right now, so I'm just going to write 9 times the book. I'm not quite sure what that is. Now I'm going to write what else I know. Oh, the length of the book is 8 inches. So I can write book equals, I know it's 8 inches. Okay, so now I have the information that I know. I can actually substitute. I didn't know what the book was before, but now I know that the book is 8. So I could write 9 times 8 because I can substitute the 8 and the b. 9 times 8. And I know that that's going to be the kitchen counter. Now I can solve. 9 times 8. We know that our math facts, 9 times 8 equals 72. So I know that the counter is 72. I always need to go back and think about my units. Oh, we're dealing with inches. I'm going to circle inches because I know that that's my unit. So I can write 72 inches is the length of the kitchen counter. I always write it in a complete sentence, and that's how I write my equation and I solve.